Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is your weekly love reading from me for the third week of October. This is a general love reading, so it may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Switch the roles as you need to. If it doesn't resonate, check out another placement in your chart, or you can check out another reader and come back and see me again next week. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Please click the subscription button. Consider giving me a thumbs up. It does help to circulate the videos and it does help the channel to grow, and it is much appreciated. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that by now that I like to do the pre-shuffle away from the camera. I do appreciate that, Scorpio, you are very busy and you don't want to sit with me for 10 minutes or 15 minutes while I do that. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, I did pick up the fact that life just feels like a bit of an uphill struggle at this particular point in time. I got for you that there are issues within the immediate home or community front, and that you are currently trying to assess which way is the best way or the best route for you to go at this particular point in time. It wasn't a surprise to me that I did pick up on this energy, because Mercury is currently retrograde. It's been retrograde since the 14th of the month, and it's going to be retrograde until the 4th of November, with it continuing the shadow period until the 20th of November. Now, Mercury rules our immediate community. Our community meaning our neighbours, our family, the area in which we live. It also rules education, communication and short-term travel. And this was pretty much the area that I was picking up on, the fact that it's feeling like a bit of an uphill struggle at this particular point in time. And I was picking up like almost a frustration with the status quo, with the fact that there are some necessary changes needed or a slightly new direction needed within your immediate life. But there was a little bit of stagnancy with regards to that energy, and also a little bit of static energy for the fact that you were just deciding which option or which route to take. Now, while I gave you that little pre-shuffle message, and it was what I picked up in the pre-shuffle, I have put down the tarot cards. Okay, I've not looked at them yet. I'm just looking down now and looking at them. Yeah, this goes back to what I'm saying. This has come out for you, and please, as I said, just assign the roles. I'm going to say this is you and this is your person and the energy that runs between you. This is in the recent past. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. Between you, you've got the 6 of Cups. And your person has the 5 of Cups. I feel that you have got your focus on your money and your immediate home life and your work situation at this particular point in time. I feel that this goes back to what I said with the pre-shuffle, that there's been that you're looking at different options and different directions at this particular point in time. I feel that your person feels that your attention is away from them at this particular point in time, and that you're giving your attention unnecessarily to other aspects of your life, and it's causing them a little bit of confusion. Maybe you've not shared certain things or certain plans or worries or concerns or issues within your life with them, or maybe you've not communicated exactly what's going on with you at this particular point in time. But what I can see is that they're in this sort of melancholy, almost feeling sorry for themselves energy at this particular point in time. what you've got between you is the Six of Cups, which is a very happy card. This is the card of happy home, happy life, happy family. You know, look at this imagery here. You know, this is the sort of stable, married, 2.2 children type of card, you know. So even if you're not even living together at this point in time, that is just the energy that is between you. It's sort of like this is in the recent past. It's a nice stable type of energy. However, I do feel that your person feels that they are in this melancholy energy, or feeling a little bit sad and a little bit sorry for themselves. Why, I couldn't say. We've got Judgment at the bottom of the deck here. This is about taking things one step at a time. This is about exercising patience and self-control. We'll just get back into the reading a little bit more. In the present situation, we've got the Nine of Wands for you, the Knight of Swords for your person, and the Eight of Cups. I'm wondering whether you pulled back your energy from someone, from your person, whoever your person is. That's the type of energy that I've got, that you've pulled back your energy. And possibly not because you don't love this person or don't have emotion for them, but your focus is on other things in your life at this particular point in time. You've got other things going on. Possibly you're feeling that your person's being a little bit needy. It's almost like a clinging on energy, that the minute you try to get on with just doing your own thing, things, and not just your own thing out of selfishness, but your own thing because it's much needed. You know, your attention and your focus is on other aspects of your life at this particular point in time, and it's very much needed. It's very much needed to be done in this way at this particular point in time. I'm not sure if you've actually shared any of the burdens or any of the things that are currently on your mind with your person. Possibly because there is this lack of clarity. There is a lack of clarity as far as they are concerned, which is put them in this sort of chasing, running after you mode. But it's not a chasing as in a romantic interest. It's a chasing, holding on to the energy because they feel that they're losing you. They feel that they're losing you for whatever reason. I see them being quite weighty at the moment and causing you just an extra burden at this particular point in time. That is just almost like a fifth wheel. You know, it's almost like you're carrying around this extra. And funny enough, look at this. You know, I just said that, and you know, look at this. We've got the Five of Pentacles here. You know, they are the fifth wheel at this moment. You know, you've got four wheels to carry yourself and drive yourself forward, and they're not even the spare wheel, which is being useful just in case there's an emergency and you need a bit of support. They're actually being a bit burdensome at this particular point in time. We've got the Ace of Pentacles between you, and we've got the Empress in their energy. They want to continue and grow this relationship with you. You want them as well. You've got love for them. It's just, I just feel as if at this particular point in time, you've got too many other things going on to be able to give them all of your attention. They're almost coming through like a bit of a spoilt child. You know, when you don't give a child attention, they sort of start sulking or start acting up. It's almost that type of immature energy. It feels like a very immature energy here with the Knight of Swords. Almost like they're throwing their toys out of the pram, you know. Clarifying their energy, we've got the Ten of Swords. So yeah, the moment, you know, all they're doing is upping the ante, basically. You know, they're just, the moment you've got your attention not on them, and it may be that it may just be their own perception of this. It may be that you are, in your own mind, giving them plenty of attention, but in their minds, in their mind, they're just upping the ante every time they feel like you're doing your own thing. There's an element of jealousy here from your person. We've got the King of Wands. You know, this is strong fire energy. For me, this is an Aries energy, you know, but could be dealing with a fire sign, obviously, or an Aries. Don't have to be, don't get too hung up on it. And we've got the Wheel of the Air. Your person wants to come back around with a new beginning for you. The more that they feel that you're doing your own thing, or the more that they feel that you're pulling away from them, the more they are jumping up and down to get some kind of attention, is what I feel. Now, this may not even be direct messages to you. This is just within their behaviour. I feel like it's very much a behavioural issue for them. Let's just get some clarity here for this Five of Pentacles and for this Empress in the near future. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Okay, we've got the Justice, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Cups. There's something going on. Remember I said at the beginning for the pre-shuffle, I felt like you were swimming upstream a little bit. This tells me that you've got something else going on in your own material world. I perceive it to be outside of the home. It's possibly to do with your work situation, your study situation. Could even be with a family member, you know, that's external to your household at this particular point in time, like some parents or grown-up children or a sister or brother or something like this. But there's something going on at this particular point in time that is taking your attention elsewhere. There's a need to balance the energies inside yourself first, and to know which direction is the right way for you before you can give your attention and focus to anything else. With this Nine of Cups here, you've taken an emotional step back from your person. I think probably as a result of the fact that you've seen a little bit of immature and childish behaviour from them. You know. Let's just get this. They, on the other hand, want to nurture you and offer you support, but they're not offering this support or this nurturing energy in any kind of mature way. And just I'm clarifying this Empress energy, which is what I was looking at when I said they do want to offer you some kind of nurturing and loving energy, but the way they want to offer that is by you giving it to them first. They want the attention and focus on them. We've got the Seven of Swords here. This is a deceptive, cheating, lying energy, but it doesn't mean that somebody's physically lying to you or physically stealing like money from your purse, your bag, your bank account, your wallet, your pockets or whatever. It's a self-deceptive energy. This is just confirming to me that this is almost saying to me, because we've got the Three of Wands here with the shadow side. This is like someone crying wolf. You know, this is like someone creating almost like their own personal drama in their life in order to get your attention. It's not because they've got a drama happening. They're sort of manufacturing a drama so that you take your attention away from the focus that you currently have in your own life and direct it to them. We can see that with the Seven of Swords with this shadow side. I'm going to show you the imagery here. So it came out in the upright. And this Three of Wands here. The thing is, the danger with people that cry wolf is that when they really truly do have an issue or a problem, you know, they believe slightly less because they always seem to be creating this kind of this kind of drama in their life, you know. Let's change decks here. Let's just get, actually I'm going to use a completely different deck. I'm being guided to use something completely different. I want 3 more cards for this reading. 3 more. Yeah, this is a very self-deceptive energy on your person's part. They're not being, it's a very immature energy. This is not an energy of someone that is a mature person standing on their own 2 feet. I mean, the fact you've got your attention focused on your own aspects of your own life and your own area, your home or your community or your family or whatever it is at this moment. You know, this is just a very childish energy from them to come in and sort of demand attention. Yeah, we've got the 5 of Cups with the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles. Let's just get 1 more here, and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, we've got an awful lot of 5s here at this particular point in time, and 5s for me are a bit of a stagnant energy. Yeah, you can see here, look at the imagery of this. This came out in the reverse, not that you can tell, because even if I tip it this way or this way, it still looks the same. Yeah, can you see that? This tells me that it doesn't matter what you do at this particular time, you can paint the picture as the cup is half full. Yeah, and your person will always see it as, your person is seeing it at the moment as the cup is half empty. Both cups exactly have the same amount in them, and it doesn't matter. It's a matter of perspective as to how you look at the situation. They're not looking at it with this 5 of Cups. They're not looking at it from a positive aspect here. With this 6 of Pentacles energy here, I feel that you're not seeing things from the same perspective. You could potentially be able to see things from the same perspective, but they need to change their communication style at this particular point in time, because their communication style is that sort of reminiscent of a teenager, you know, where they're just not they're not being the mature person that you know that they can be. You know, and you've got a very impatient attitude, I feel like, with this person at this moment, because you just have got other things going on in your life and they're just causing a drama constantly. But it's not even a real problem that they've got. Maybe they've got, I'm not saying they haven't got any problems, but maybe they're just it's the way they're focusing on it and blowing it out of proportion. But they want you to focus on them and their life at this particular point in time when you've got your own things going on. I've been prompted to pull you some oracle cards here. Look at the bigger picture. I feel this comes back to what I was saying at the beginning, that I feel that you were swimming. I said that I feel that you were swimming almost upstream, you know, that things were like a bit of a battle at this particular point in time. Sometimes another perspective is needed, you know, so just take a step back, look at the bigger picture, look at the picture from all particular angles. Remember I showed you this I've put it back now, this 6 of Cups card. Was it the 9 of Cups? And I sort of turned it upside down. I've put it somewhere and I can't find it. I did this with the card and turned it up and down and said it looks the same. Remember I said that? I showed you the egg timers and it didn't matter which way you looked at them, it looked the same. This goes back to this card where you're being asked to look at things from all angles. Look at things from every perspective, but try and keep a new perspective. Try and keep a positive perspective here. You've got your dreams need a practical plan. Once you've looked at this situation from all angles, then a practical plan is probably quite likely. You may end up deciding to cut this person out because we've got a new start is coming. You may decide this person's drama long term is just not for you, Scorpio. And who could blame you? Because it's a very, very immature energy. Yeah. When really what you need at this particular point in time is understanding, patience, and possibly maybe even some practical help with some aspects of your life. That's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. A bit of a heavy read. Drop me a comment, let me know how you are and how things are going. And I will see you next week. Bye.